Hello, I am Janice Gallant, and I'm so excited that you're here exploring the possibility of joining me on the next Soulfully Aligned Creative Coaching Certification Program. Many of you might already know me from my online programs and my painting workshops, and you're ready to learn how you can help others and at the same time earn extra income. You could earn part-time income or full-time income, totally up to you. So everything on this page here is outlined to help you. And I'm here in this video to personally connect with you and to answer any other questions and just to explain it again for you in another way. So the world needs more soulfully aligned creative coaches. We are in a very transitional time here. There's a lot going on in the world, and what we truly need is more soulfully aligned creative coaches leading and guiding people through this transition, leading and guiding them into their heart, into their higher wisdom. So I want to help you get ready to step into this role and gather up with incredibly powerful, soulfully aligned women in a community here, Soulfully Aligned Creative Coaches, where we can help and support each other. So I'm sure your first question is, how does this all work? Do I have to be somewhere? How long will this take me? What's the process? So the first thing that I want you to know is all of the content is online 24/7 in my Art Studio Teachable site, the Soulfully Aligned You Creative Coaching Certification Program. So it's always available for you. There are 5 programs that we are going to be working through: the Soulfully Aligned You Creative Portal, the Creative Mystic, the Mystic Business, the Soulfully Magnetic Entrepreneur, and the Soulfully Aligned You Money Mindset. This is designed for both intuitive, energetic realms and left brain stuff of how we run a business and how to get going. So first of all, I just want to let you know that my background is deeply rooted in the shamanic world and in the psycho-spiritual development area. And this is the part of becoming a soulfully aligned you creative coach that makes us unique and special from any other coaches out there. We are connected to our higher wisdom, and you are going to learn how to become more and more intuitive, how to connect to your higher wisdom, open up and create sacred space, and also how to channel for yourself and others. And do not doubt yourself. Everyone has this ability. If you are drawn to this, you have the ability within you. So that if you feel like, that is maybe not sitting right with me, then you have 2 options. One is that you can connect with me and chat with me about it. And the other is that maybe this program isn't the right fit for you. So be very aware of what's feeling in your heart, what you're feeling in your heart as you read through this. And if you feel the flutters of excitement, even if there's a little bit of fear in there, those flutters of excitement, that is showing you that this is for you. You are walking in the right direction. Okay, so the next part is understanding how you will learn the creative coaching process. This is very important because you need to learn how to set up sacred space, how to call in your higher powers. I'm going to teach you how to walk a client through a painting process that aligns them with their inner wisdom, how it opens their heart and opens them up to the flow of guidance for them. We each know the answers to our own problems. It's just that we as creative coaches, soulfully aligned creative coaches, we create the space that helps them feel safe to open themselves up to their higher wisdom. You are holding space for your client. I'm going to give you a framework for this and for coaching and the questions and exercises and symbols to work through until it becomes an intuitive process for you. We need a framework to start with. So that is what you're going to get. I'm going to set you up so that you can do one-on-one coaching, group coaching, workshops, and also retreats if that appeals to you. So all of this is woven into the first two modules. We'll be meeting for live Zoom sessions. There'll be live painting sessions, as well as some recorded modules for you. And we will be meeting at least 3 times a month. All of this will be available to you and recorded. So if you can't make the session, it's okay. Although we do try to get you to every session. If you can set aside 4 to 5 hours per week for your coaching training, that would be the ultimate. So first of all, immediately after signing up, you're going to get an invite to meet with me one-on-one on a Zoom call so that we can connect and talk about your highest intention for becoming a soulfully aligned creative coach. And also, we can personalize this journey for you as much as possible. So the training begins with the first module, the Soulfully Aligned You Creative Portal, and it runs for the full time that we are together, the full 9 months. It's explained in more detail in the page here. You can click the links to get even more information. However, as you are becoming a creative coach, it's focused on you walking through the steps yourself. So we'll have sessions that focus on you, your journey. And we'll be talking about this. And then how does this apply to clients in groups also? You'll be painting 2 or more paintings per month with me and deep diving into your own experience. You also will have not just paintings, but other creative activities as well as journal prompts. You are going to be walking this path, and it is a powerful, transformative experience. And so we'll also be getting you set up to begin your very first painting workshops so that you can begin to make money right away. That is very important. That runs for the full 9 months, as I said. Now, alongside that, in months 1 to 6 is the Creative Mystic. This is a magical journey, and this is where we circle up to honor the mystic within you. This is the one about intuition, building your intuition, building your ability to channel from your higher wisdom, to channel for you and to channel for others. It is a powerful, powerful program, and I'm excited to walk you through this program. This is the magic of being a soulfully aligned creative coach. So I encourage you to read more about those programs on this page. Those are the ones we begin with. And in these programs, woven into these programs is, of course, the coaching process, how to begin one-on-one sessions, how to create sacred space, how to lead meditations, running group sessions, workshops, and retreats, right? Exercises and questions that will guide your clients through the process. Nothing to be feared. You will walk at your pace as we go through this program. Then after that, after we worked through the Creative Mystic, we begin the business portion. So the Mystic Biz portion. So the Mystic Business is about creating an energetic framework for your business in the 5-dimensional way instead of the old 3D way that has been done for hundreds of years. We move into a new way of business. We set up an energetic foundation for you to have a thriving business. This is very important. It's not just all left brain stuff. There is a lot of right brain entwined in that. And so it is about co-creating a business with your higher wisdom. You will get a business framework and ways to get your business set up and a business plan to move forward. That is very important. This is when we start pulling it together and saying, okay, what exactly does my business look like? Where am I going? And how's this going to look out there in the world? After that, the next step is the Soulfully Aligned Magnetic Entrepreneur. So we have the left brain business framework set up now, but now it's about your energy, your frequency, and the magnetic attraction that you create as you become fully aligned in a higher level frequency in your energy. This is the next level for the mystic business, right? It's the energetics. It is quantum creating. It is so full of wisdom and magic. I'm excited to bring this for you. It is a part that we often push down and ignore as we push through a business, but walking through the Soulfully Magnetic Entrepreneur really expands your energy and grounds you deeply into the earth so that you are ready to move forward. The final module, the stuff that comes up next, is the money mindset. So we work through all of those fears, those patterns, those old energies of scarcity, struggle, poverty. I can't get paid for this. This is soul work. I shouldn't get paid for it. All of that stuff we get to work through and make sure that we are cleaning out these fears as much as possible and recognizing when they come back in, because they will. Being in business is walking with the fear. It's not getting rid of it. It's about being stronger than the fear. It's about where we're putting our focus. And so those 5 programs, once you finish them, you are going to be feeling so powerful, so guided and clear of what your direction is. It is going to be so much fun, but it doesn't end there. You also get a final one-on-one call with me just to clarify your North Star business, right? The business that's set up for you and your heart and the gifts that you bring to the world. We make sure your business plan is set up and solid and you're guided through the process. I want to make sure that you have clarity of how you're going to bring this forward to the world and a vision of where you're going in the next year and beyond. We will address any fears that are coming up for you and work through them. You'll also stay in our private Facebook group where you'll get ongoing continual support from the other Soulfully Aligned creative coaches that are there with you and walking through this process together. And you stay there for the future, like forever, for the future people that come through this program too. You're supported in that community, so you're not alone. It's a space where you can go to, you can ask questions, the other women can answer questions, I'll pop in and answer questions. It's a container for us that supports you as you continue to walk this journey, this path of bringing light to the world. You'll also get more strategies and exercises and ideas of things you can do in that space. So it's a very personally transformative experience for you to walk through this certification program. And you'll have made a tight group of friends on a journey that I want you to stay in circle with. And your transition from your experiences, from being in the certification program out there into the world, needs to be a smooth transition. So you know what? You are going to have an amazing experience. You're going to have an amazing group of soulfully aligned, heart-led, like-minded, connected friends that feel like family. And you'll also have lots of left brain tools. You're going to have your certification graphics that you can display on all your advertising that you are a certified soulfully aligned creative coach. And you're going to have workshop outline, business plans, marketing campaign ideas, social media ideas, and plans and designs. And all of this is available for you, and so much more. And I want you to know that I am committed to helping you. This has come through me powerfully, that it is time for us to have hundreds of soulfully aligned creative coaches out there, creating energetic circles of creativity that are so needed in our world, not only for the healing of the people in the circles that you will gather together, but for the earth and for the world as we move through these transitional times. Our work is so important, and I'm here to help you. So there's no ongoing fees, there's no crazy contracts. It is just heart to heart, circling up, growing, expanding, and taking this out to the world. And I will honor your process and meet you where you are at, and you work at your pace. So even if there are fears there, if you feel the excitement, come join me, because your heart is bringing you here. We will work through the fears. We will get you to the point where you say, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. So some of these programs are offered individually and will continue to be offered individually to people out there. So you can take these programs from me and not be in the certification program. But when you circle up with me in the certification program, not only do you get these programs for a significantly lower price, if you added them all up individually along with the one-on-one coaching sessions, you're looking at well over $6,000. And you can see by scrolling down below that this is a much less expensive way to go. You get a much more intimate experience with me, and it is worth it. It is so worth it. So I urge you to go down, to scroll down, read through all the information. If you have further questions, then reach out to me at jgalantart@gmail.com. And I am happy to connect with you by phone or through a Zoom to answer any more questions. Thank you for joining me. Explore the possibility and envision the future that you could have an impact on. Explore the possibilities of you creating energetic circles of people gathering up in their creative flow, one-on-one or in groups or retreats. You can make a difference in the world. I'll see you later. Bye.